Oh, can somebody change my... Hold. Dude, I'm excited. Like, S-video for this looks really solid. Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away. Rusty can be Grunty. That's right, baby, you're my warty green hag with a big ass to impress. That's right, we see your cheeks sagging off the broomstick as you come by. Those willowy pillows flowing in the wind, flapping and rippling around like a ribbon or a bag caught in the breeze. That's right, my friend, that's the kind of place you hold in my heart, dear rustiest of buckets. I want Rusty to know. Just so you know. Xantor and Kazooie 64. God damn it, Rusty. Quad, you're amazing. Somebody recommend a better title to Quad, please. Quad is bad at titles. You should know the story. Is Rusty? No, Rusty's not here. Quit dragging your ass around and watch Mike flail about. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Zamcore. God, dude, it's been such a long time since I played this game. The last time I played this game, I did it with a whole bunch of friends, and we were in a Skype call, and we were all getting drunk off our asses, and I was playing on autopilot while blazing through this game. It took me like a day and a half to beat it in its entirety. And all my friends were like, how are you still playing this game coherently? And I'm like, I don't know. It was pretty great, though. God, you know it was actually really... God damn it! Get the fucking honeycomb. I'm gonna scream. They're squeaks. You know what makes me laugh in this game? Watching your enemies fall to bits, no matter what they are. Sometimes it's gruesome, sometimes it's not. That is a carrot. I have no immediate feelings about a carrot. Therefore, it's not a big deal to me. What am I talking about? Oops. I think it's this one. Get on there, you go. Now, on one of these trees, there is a honeycomb. There it is. I remember when I first got this game, it was in 1996. Right when the N64 had just come out. And I was playing this game at a cabin up in Tahoe. And it was one of my cousins, like one of my distant cousins. And they were in Mumbo Mountain collecting the Jinjos and were trying to teach me how to play the game. And I was like, yo, this is fucking cool. What is this thing you're playing on? And they're like, it's a Nintendo 64. It's a video game system from Japan. In my head, I'm like, whoa. It's from Japan? What's Japan? and they're just like, it's this place where they make all kinds of video games and stuff, and I'm like, that's really fucking cool. That is absolutely fucking neato. I want to go to this Japan. Yeah, Spyro's dead. I'm waiting for somebody to change the, let's see here, there's a dash notes. Alright, I have one more to collect. I just need to remember where it is. I think it's over here. After I get this, then I can go into Gruntilda's lair. Then the game begins. Got it. Alright, cool. Yeah, we couldn't get Xantor out. He kind of was stuck in rock for the entire time, and he froze our game and soft-locked it into a loop. And we were like, yeah. So we couldn't get him out, and we decided to give up. And he is still trapped to this day, and we will never know what happens past Xantor. All we know is that Xantor could not be freed, regardless of how badly we wish to free him. So, that's really all I can tell you. Alright, here we go. Xantor feedback. I'm surprised nobody's made a Xantor joke account yet. Man, excuse you. Banjo-Kazooie has some of the best effects in, like, video game history. You better chickadee check yourself before you wreck yourself, because you are dangerously close to wrecking yourself, friend. And I would rather you not wreck yourself, because wrecking yourself is bad. And we don't promote that here. You know what? I just realized I haven't gotten the jiggy yet. Have you guys ever seen Stibbity Bobo run this? Dude is fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, absolutely ridiculous at this game. I don't know what it means to disc buffer. You guys are gonna need to explain. What is disc buffer? No, ain't on space, I know. Conquer's Bad Fur Day was a great title, though, and I'm really glad that I still own a hard copy of it. Because that's probably one of my favorite games. Well, one of my many favorites. Alright, so this should be quick. Because this is a game you can reasonably beat in a few hours. You motherfucker. I'm really good at this game, don't worry. Not really. The only games I'm good at are the ones that, like, I play religiously, which is almost none. That guy. There we go. Yeah, the fucking yahs from the little goblin dudes. Thank you, Bottles. I'm really just doing this for the hell of it. I'm gonna beat this game in like 5 hours, so I'm gonna be done with this game by 9 o'clock more than likely. die. Gets rid of. Oh. Well, I don't have disc buffering capabilities, so that's kind of a moot point, isn't it? Like, I'm not just gonna go out, get a disc buffered, and then be like, yes, I went out specifically to get this game buffered. No, I'll just do it later. That has been pretty good. Just really a dull day, honestly. Yeah, blah, 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 tutorial stuff. Ah. Why not? Collect it all. It'll probably save me the time when it needs. Wait, what? Bro, what are your. Wait, what? I have like fucking hair hitting my face right now. It's this goddamn fan. It's good, but forget it. Just go. Just learn how to use eggs. Yeah, just a little bit. Where are you, Bubbles? There you are. You know what? Everything in this game talks because it's rare, dude. It's rareware. Everything has to talk. Have you not played Conker's Bad Fur Day? They made the money talk. The money would say stuff like, hey, I'm here, hurry up, pick me up, shithead. To the player, like, or rather to Conker, but... I'm dodging all those notes on purpose. I just wanted to go on record. No, I'm not. Totally not. Hold on, I want to see if I can get up here without getting termite. I'm going too high, I think. Because I've seen people do this where they don't use it at all, like... Fuck it, I'm gonna go get termite. I'm not that good at this. In fact, I don't think I even need the termite one. I can just skip that. Because there's more jiggies and shit over here. No bears allowed, only twinks. Man, trying to 100% this game as a kid was a nightmare to me. Like, the first time I tried to do it, it took me 3.5 years. Because it's like I just kept getting frustrated every time I died in a level and I couldn't get all the notes, and it just seemed like an insurmountable task to me. And it's like, as an adult with a little bit more coordination, it's still hard, but it's totally doable. You know what I mean? All of them? Let's go over here. Damn. I thought I figured something out. I didn't. Have I ever played Banjo-Tooie? Yes. Banjo-Tooie was actually a fun game that I had that I'm really fond of just because of the way I got it. When we were younger, my sister and I were allowed to ask for like one video game per Christmas per year. But since our parents were divorced, you know, we ended up getting 2 each. Anyway, so one year, Banjo-Tooie comes out. And the thing about Banjo-Kazooie was that I beat that game long before my sister did, and I moved on to other games because I had beaten it and gotten bored with it. Well, my sister developed an affinity for the game despite like picking it up, playing it for 10 minutes, and then putting it down for several days a year. Like, she never really beat the game. She would get like up to Treasure Trove Cove and then would quit because she wasn't very good at games. Well, one year, you know, Banjo-Tooie comes out, and our parents are like, okay, guys, what games do you want for Christmas? And me and my sister were like, we both want Banjo-Tooie. And my parents are like, well, only one of you are going to get it. And I'm like, well, I should get it. And my parents were like, or my sister's like, well, why should you get it? You got Banjo-Kazooie. It doesn't make sense that you get Banjo-Tooie too. I should get Banjo-Tooie. You should get another game. And I'm like, no, I want Banjo-Tooie. There's not another game that I want. And, you know, oh, wait, hold on. I gotta get an orange, that's right. So anyways, so we're bickering over that, and we decide to head over to our Aunt Michelle's house for Christmas, because we're like, hey, you know, whatever, let's just go over there. And so my mom grabs a present for me and my sister, and she grabs us the games that we want. So my mom brings these 2 presents, to our Aunt Michelle, and she hands us the games. And my sister grabs hers, and she just like savagely tears this game open. And it turns out to be like some kind of, I think it was like either Smash Brothers or something like that, or 007 The World Is Not Enough. I think it was 007 The World Is Not Enough, because Liv had talked about liking 007, and that was one of the games out at the time. Well, anyways, so my mom got my sister a game, and she looks at it and she's like, aw, you didn't give me Banjo-Tooie? And my mom just kind of looks around like, well, and then she like looks at my gift, and I look down and open it, and it's fucking Banjo-Tooie, and my sister is just like, what the fuck? Oh, is the game audio loud? Okay, hold on. There, I've turned the game audio down significantly. Do you want me to start over? Yeah. Is that better? All right, cool. So I'll just start the story over. So, anyways, so one year for Christmas, me and my sister both wanted to get Banjo-Tooie, and you know, I had gotten Banjo-Kazooie as a kid. She had gotten Mario Party, and we were both really fine with that. You know, because I was fine playing Banjo-Kazooie, even though it took me forever to, you know, finally beat the game. Even though I did end up finally beating it. Hold on. God damn it. Because you were scared by SAX? What do you mean? Yeah! I like how there are just 3 random jigsaw pieces you can get in this one area. Oh, Metroid Fusion. I don't know. Metroid Fusion was a game I played in a few sittings. I loved the game to death. I wasn't really scared by it, though. Which boss is SAS? The fucking trash one? Like the trash techno one that influenced Gravity or whatever it was that you got the, Oh, God, what suit did you get from that? You got a suit from that, didn't you? Alright, so... how many Mumbo tokens do I have? I have 4. There's a 5th one hiding around here. SAX was the alternate U. Oh. Oh, that, okay, that was a little bit creepy. Yeah, no. That was a little bit on the creepy side. Yeah, no, SAX is moderately creepy. I think especially for the first time through, just because you saw it and you were like, you didn't, because you couldn't beat it. And when you were pitted against it, it was obviously, it was more often than not a very one-sided fight. So I guess that just added to the pressure. What's up? I'm somewhat mad. I need to get a haircut soon. Because this hippie hair, I'm not down with it. Okay? Is this a 100% playthrough? No, it's not. I am collecting everything in the first level, though, because it's kind of stupid not to. You know what? I know what the last one is. See, here's the thing. I don't like the longer hair. I had longer hair for a long time, and it gets really hot in California, and I have really thick hair. So the thing about it is that for me, it's to keep my head cool. And honestly, I wouldn't mind doing shorter hair. Part of the reason why I want to get why I want to do the whole hair dye thing over the course of the next month is because, like, I want to do something different with my hair, and I hope that getting a different color will, like, influence me to cut it differently and do something different, you know what I mean? Because I've had the same hairstyle for years, like years and years. And honestly, I'm just done. You bought Oddworld Abe's Exodus for some reason? Dude, Oddworld games were meant to look like that, though. They had a very horrifying Tim Burton-esque atmosphere. And honestly, I'd love to go back and play through all the Oddworld games because those games were absolutely fantastic. At least from what I remember and from what I've seen. Shadow Song! What's up, dude? System Shock or System Shock 2? Because System Shock 2 is actually pretty okay. Damn. Okay. Just one more jiggy, man. Alright, made it. Alright, we're out of here. But yeah, I have played Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie is, I feel like Banjo-Tooie overall had a lot better, the aesthetics were better. The music was pretty good, but I feel like the aesthetics were way better. I feel like Banjo-Kazooie had stronger music, but overall Banjo-Tooie was just like a better game. I feel like there was more to do in Banjo-Tooie. Well, of course there was more to do, but I feel like the world felt a lot more vibrant, and having that open element to it really gave it a lot more life and color. You know what I mean? You got exposed to more of the countryside and the land itself instead of just getting, like, you know. Yeah. Banjo-Tooie is a really good game. I actually want to play that with my friend Jay when I manage to figure out some Skype delay stuff. Although, to be honest, with this GV USB now, I could probably play it with her. I should call her up sometime and be like, dude, we can do it now. What's up, Nano for Life? How you doing? What's up, Rising Advent? Yeah. There we go. Fallout 3 run with minimal luck? Forget that. Last thing I need is to die to bullshit. Like, I get angry enough as it is. The last thing I need is to play a game where I'm just gonna get angry because I can't do anything right. Nuts and bolts? Okay, here's the thing. Apparently nuts and bolts is not terribly bad, but it's just not terribly good either. And I think that, and I don't know. Apparently it's just a very middle ground game. A lot of people hate it simply because it deviated away from the Banjo-Kazooie line and was kind of bastardized with the new character designs and the Xbox 360 update. I think, though, the people who have it the worst are the people who had to deal with the whole Conker fiasco, if you guys remember that. It happened recently. There's apparently some, like, Microsoft game creator, and the mascot for this thing they chose to be Conker. And a bunch of Conker fans, when they saw Conker pop up, and he's just like, hey, haven't been in a game in a while, huh? Well, that's alright, because you can make a game! And it's just like, oh. That's great. Thanks, Conker. Okay. All right. All right. The fucking shark, yep. Jay Holler! How you doing, dude? Dude, Holler, how have you not played Tooie, though? Like, Banjo-Tooie is a fucking great game. The aesthetics in some of the levels are absolutely breathtaking. Like, I think my personal favorite had to be... Alright, hold on. Dude, Jay Holler, you need to play Tooie if you haven't already. Like, if there's one game I can impress upon you to play, it would be Banjo-Tooie. Without a doubt. Fuck it. I'll just scale my way back down. Dude, Jay Holler, if you can, just... Oh, dude, pick it up on the Xbox Live fucking... What's it called? The Marketplace. Don't they have, like, virtual console versions of it? Yeah, Tooie was one of the games